Andrew, what is wrong with your New York Knicks? Why such a drastic decline over the past year?
We knew what was going to happen. Even though Elfrid Payton was offensively challenged, he was a very good defender, especially in Thibodeau's system. Reggie Bullock, once again, not the scorer that Evan Fournier was, hell of a defender. Like, we were a better defensive team last year, and we had a lot more, 3-and-D. Derrick Rose has also been injured the majority of the year. There is that, but we have a vision. RJ is coming into his own, which is good. Cam Reddish, he should be getting more minutes. I don't know what the deal is with Tibbs and Cam. I mean, Cam Reddish really should be getting, the majority of those minutes. And we have a vision, which is if we could lose enough games and hopefully, get a good enough pick and everything.
Oh my God,
the pretty good prospects. We got
this
some
is literally where you were 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
No. But we got some. Listen, we got some good prospects. We got some good prospects in this draft and everything like that. There's that big white dude, the Porzingis clone from Gonzaga, Chet Holmgren. We got him. He could be a game changer for us. We got this kid Paolo Banchero out of Duke, which I don't know. I don't know if we need another Duke because we're gonna get Zion once that whole thing clears.
No, you don't want Zion. You don't want Zion.
No, I'm telling you, dude. All this stuff with Zion, he's just trying to get out of New Orleans. That's it. He's cutting every tie that he can with New Orleans. That's all it is. Now, does he have to watch his weight? Yes, of course. Should he be eating, as some people would say, should he be eating big gulps of pancake batter every morning? No, he should not. I mean, it's not a good look, dude, when he's fucking overweight and you see him in the fucking Mountain Dew commercial. That's really not a good look. But he's a kid. He might not have his baby metabolism anymore, but you know what? We know what he can do when he's healthy. We're just, we're waiting for him to become a free agent and everything like that. He's not going to sign nothing. He's not going to sign nothing with New Orleans, nothing like that. We're just waiting on him. We're going to get Zion. We're looking for that high draft pick. And the biggest thing is RJ Barrett the last 20 games is averaging 24 points per game. That's what I care about. That's what keeps me going because that lets me know RJ Barrett helps me sleep at night because it lets me know as bad as we are right now, Julius Randle, he won't be on the team 2 years from now, but at least we know that RJ Barrett is the future of my franchise.
You said a lot there, buddy. You basically like all the optimism that came from that playoff run last year, all the optimism that came into this season with that playoff run last year.
Gone. Oh, it's gone. Last year didn't happen.
As
far as I'm concerned, last year didn't happen. Last year it was just like last year was the equivalent of like when
but it's like you guys had the I'm trying to figure out what exactly went wrong, like or what happened, or like I have like two thoughts. Like what happened here? Is it that you guys overachieved last year? Or is it because you guys had the same core essentially? You guys have the same core as you did last year, and you added like Kemba Walker to it, right? So for me, I'm like, all right, okay. Worst case, Kemba's like a bad fit, right? And you guys might have a decline like of a little bit, but this is like you guys like seemingly have lost all of what made you really good last year. Like that is Julius Randle playing at an elite level. He was an elite player last year. Obviously RJ Barrett, he's still doing his thing. He's still balling out. But I'm like baffled. Like you guys have the same situation as you did last year, and it's just not working. Like what is it exactly? If you had to point to one thing, Andrew.
I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. The biggest loss that we might not overcome. Theo Pinson on the end of that bench.
You're blaming all of this on Theo fucking Pinson.
Theo Pinson on the end of that bench is what held everything together.
Andrew, what? Andrew, he wasn't even like productive. You didn't even do anything for your team, Andrew.
we traded up. Well,
He played
we,
like
we
10
lost.
games last year,
We
Andrew.
we lost our scoring. We lost. Listen, we traded defense at certain spots for scoring. The problem is the scoring didn't come. We traded defense. We traded the offensive. We traded the offense. Listen, this is what we did. Elfrid Payton was offensively challenged, but Elfrid Payton was a damn good defender. We traded, and we also lost Frank Ntilikina. See, we were a better defensive team last year. Offensively challenged, yes, we were a very offensively challenged team. A lot better defensively. We lost Reggie Bullock. We got rid of Reggie Bullock, and we bought in a Evan Fournier, who, yes, Evan Fournier can give you 40. Evan Fournier can't play defense to save his fucking life, though. Same thing with Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker, when, his knees are not messed up and everything like that, Kemba Walker can go and give you 15, 20 points. He can't defend nobody, which is what we lost with Frank Ntilikina, Elfrid Payton, and Reggie Bullock. And yes, dude, I'm telling you, the glue guy, you need a glue guy, whether he's on the court or whether he's on the bench. And that was Theo Pinson. Losing Theo Pinson was a bigger loss than people realize.
You do understand, like, every Knicks fan out there is going to, like, just berate you for this take, right?
Derrick Rose has also been injured the majority of the year. That has not helped.
I love it.
That
I
has
love
not
the
helped.
save. I love the save at the end. You're just like, logical thought. Derrick Rose, though.
We've also, Derrick Rose was also like our third leading
I'd argue
scorer
he
or
was the
something
glue.
like that.
I'd argue he was the glue of that team.
Yeah,
like really,
he
like last
definitely.
year.
Yeah, Derrick Rose was the only, because when our point guard couldn't do shit, when Elfrid Payton was literally like, when Elfrid Payton couldn't do shit and we needed offense, it was like, all right, now we're just gonna go give it to Derrick Rose, who literally could go drop 30 if he needed to. Like if he needed us to go, when we needed him to go drop 30, he would do it. We don't have that. That's why I think those guys really helped Julius, because they took a lot of the pressure off of Julius.
When the world needed him most, Julius Randle vanished.
But it's okay, because even though this year might not be the year, you know what? We'll do what the Warriors did. Listen, we'll do what the Warriors did. We'll take a step back. We'll take a step back. We'll go get some nice young pieces to add to the core, and we will rise again. Think about it. Everyone thought the Warriors would fall off when Steph went down, Clay went down, all those guys. And what did they do? They went and got Wiseman, who's barely played, but they went and got Jordan Poole.
Wiseman's gotten good this year.
They found this kid Kuminga. And now the Warriors are a fucking juggernaut again. They just went and added young studs to the fucking, two studs they already had, and they're a juggernaut again. 1 year off, and look, juggernaut again.
Warriors.
That will be the Knicks. That will be the Knicks.
You heard it here first, people. The Knicks are the new Warriors in like 3 years.
And we need a point guard, because we haven't had a point guard. Still don't have a point guard.
You guys have Kemba Walker. You guys have Kemba Walker.
No. Because Tibbs, I don't think Tibbs is sold on Manny quickly. If we really need to, the future is playing in Camden, New Jersey right now. The future point guard of the New York Knicks is playing in Camden, New Jersey right now. His name is Dajuan Wagner Jr., also known as DJ. Number one player in the junior class right now. That is the future of the New York Knicks. That's the vision.
So if the New York Knicks, when the New York Knicks are looking for a new GM in 2 years, Andrew, we're gonna use this as your audition tape, No.
It's still gonna be Worldwide West. We're still gonna have Worldwide West. Worldwide West can build a. He's trying to build for the long haul. We're not looking for no quick fix. We're building for the long haul.
You think your owner's gonna be that patient?
I mean, they were so bad for so long. They were so bad for so long. What, do I think Dolan's going to be patient?
Yeah, he's not going to be patient. You know that. Like if this isn't working, like if next year you guys don't make the playoffs, I think Dolan's going to fire Tibbs. He's going to fire he's going to be a dumpster fire.
As long as we don't, dude, the New York Knicks have not retained a drafted player. You got to hear this. The last drafted player the New York Knicks drafted that got to a second contract with the Knicks. I kid you not. Charlie Ward, who we drafted in 1995 or 6. We have not retained a single dude that we drafted. A single drafted player. We have not retained him to a second contract since Charlie Ward. And that dude was in the 90s. No joke. He was they call it the Charlie Ward curse. RJ RJ might break it because we have yet to extend Mitchell Robinson. RJ might break it, but I really hope it doesn't get to a point where Dolan goes, nope, brings in a new regime, because new regime's gonna send RJ away. That's the last thing we need. I can't. RJ is the only thing.
Oh, you can't lose RJ. RJ is like literally the last baron of hope that exists in MSG. Hey everyone, we hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Until next time, keep it real.